Okay, everyone, I just got off work, but I told myself I was going to do a makeup tutorial today. So that's what I'm gonna do. But I did have just a little bit of concealer on today at work, so I'm gonna take that off so I can start fresh. These eyebrows is like a day old, so I'm just gonna start fresh so I can give y'all a makeup tutorial. Hold on. Okay, y'all, this is my makeup tutorial. This is my makeup tutorial. So first, I put primer all over my face, which I already did. And honestly, I let it sit for a little bit so that it could get a little sticky. It's getting sticky. Okay, but I use the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. As y'all can see, I live by this. Okay, I already did it, but I'm gonna do it again. And I pat it on. I don't rub it on, I pat it. Because that's what the instructions say. And yeah. And like I said last time, anybody who want to argue about it, read the instructions. Thank you. But I put it literally everywhere. Then on my eyebrows. If I'm not looking at the camera and I'm looking up, it's because y'all are in front of my mirror. So there's that. I'm gonna take all these products out of here. Okay, so first, what I'm gonna do is just brush my eyebrows up. I feel like I look so freaking rough. Oh, I'm starting to rethink this video. Y'all, do y'all ever be like, let's just be vulnerable. Do y'all ever be feeling insecure sometimes? Because right now, I feel a little like naked. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I look too much of a mess and I don't want to post this, but I'm going to post this because I'm still beautiful, which I know that, but it's just like, I don't like when my hair is starting to look a mess. Like, it's just, I don't like that. So I use the NYX Powder Melt Blush. I just get a little bit on this brush and then I literally do it right here. And I don't do too much, but I do about that much. That was still a lot to me. Then I'm putting this away. For all the blush girlies, I'm sorry, this may not be a video for you. And you know, it might be a video for you. All you gotta do is just add the blush to your liking. But I am shy towards the blush, okay? Okay, so done with the blush. Then, oops. Then I get this Black Radiance True Complexion contour palette, and I use the sculptor one, and I just do this. Hold up. Okay, yeah, that's the right one. I was about to say, y'all. Oh, I was scared. And I don't use a lot because this thing be a lot, but we're gonna come back and use more of this. But for right now, I wonder if y'all can even see, like, is the lighting good? For right now, I'm gonna put it here. Like, just a little, not a lot. Right on my cheekbone. Right on my cheekbone. That's what I'm gonna do. Then, I get, so the products I'm using today are not the products I was using before. Before I was using like all NARS and some other stuff, but I've been using the Born This Way Too Faced concealer recently. So there's that, but I'm doing the shade Maple. That's literally my exact skin tone. So I'm gonna do that first. Because recently, guys, I saw a video of a makeup girly, and she was basically saying, like, guys, stop using a brighter concealer underneath your eyes She said just use your skin tone and then use your brightening setting powder, and that'll create the bright under eye look you're looking for. And I tried that the other day and I actually really liked it. But okay, I do this. And guys, I'm gonna have to redo this video only because I do not like the setup. Like, y'all, I am not feeling the setup. Like, I'm trying my hardest to feel it, but it's not being felt. You feel me? But I do like this. As y'all can see, bow, 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 bow. Okay, look at my nose. So pretty. See, when I get closer, I feel like I look good, but it's whatever. So that's what I'm gonna do. I do that first. While that's happening, I'm gonna get my bronzer and I'm just gonna put some here, not a lot, because I'm gonna come back and do this again. Some here, right underneath, and then there. I'm gonna come back again and do this. And I think maybe it's time for the light. See, that's what I needed. That's why y'all, look at how much better that looks. Okay, see, that's all I needed. I needed some lighting, because without the lighting, I was feeling like I wasn't that girl, and I'm always gonna be that girl. So thank you. Okay, so y'all, I done lost the dang concealer doing. So yeah, I do my exact shade right underneath my eyes, and while that's happening, I let that sit for however long, I don't know. Then I'm gonna get my NARS foundation in the shade Medium Deep 4 Macau. She's a little used, but okay. So NARS foundation, and this is better. Y'all could see it better there. Period. Okay. Then what I do is I don't use a lot. This is not gonna be like a beat. Like, it's still a full beat, but it's not like a photo shoot beat, if that makes sense. It's maybe not even a day-to-day, because you shouldn't be doing your skin like this day-to-day. But I get the smallest amount. Y'all see that? The smallest amount. And then I take it on my fingertip and I do 1, 2, 3, sometimes 4. It really don't matter. Just do it like Nike. Do some on my chin. I'm gonna do some right here, and then I'm gonna do my forehead. Ugh, this hairstyle is worn out. Now, if you feel like you need a little bit more, which I might, just get a little bit more. Really, it's like personal preference. However much you want to do is however much you do. But that's what I'm gonna do. This much. And then I'm gonna stop, because that's enough for me. Then I'm gonna get my foundation brush. I used to have a bigger one, but it was getting worn out, okay? So what you're gonna do is blend it. And I blend it like up to here, because I don't want it to be too cakey. But I do it right up to here, like up to underneath my eye. Oh, why is they trying to embarrass me? The heck? Then I'm gonna get my forehead. Okay. And that's it for my foundation, okay? Now I'm gonna do my eyebrows. This part, y'all are probably gonna hate me. I am so sorry, y'all, but I am not that experienced to where I can do my eyebrows right in front of y'all. I got to look in the mirror. I'm sorry. And I gotta put on my glasses for this. It gets serious when it comes to the brows. I'm gonna try to do it to where y'all can see, but if y'all can't, I'm sorry. Also, y'all, I'm so proud of my eyebrows. Like, look at that. That's without filling anything in. That's just all me. And honestly, it took a lot to get in. So for my brows, all I'm gonna do is, and honestly, I don't even know what this is. I've had this since freaking high school. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. I've had it for maybe a year. I don't know. But it's I Envy by Kiss. I don't know what shade, maybe a dark brown. But it's not black. It's definitely a dark brown. I'll let y'all look at the color. And I just smooth it out on the sides. And then after that, I kind of shape my brush a little bit. Y'all, when I do my makeup, it get a little messy. It's like a little art project. Doing your makeup is literally like a little art project. Am I right? I'm just gonna shape the bottom because I feel like the bottom of my eyebrows are a little weak when it comes to the shape. So I'm gonna shape the bottom and I'll be right back. Y'all can do this on your own. I promise you got this. One eyebrow shaped. Now I'm gonna do the other one. After I shape it, that's when I go and I just fill out the pieces that I feel like are a little light, that need to be blended out a little bit, I guess. And I'm gonna do this side too. Like this part I feel like is a little weak and it needs some help. So I just do like that. Like so. Okay. And then my little concealer eyebrow brush that I use. I'm gonna get a little bit of maple that we used the last time. Mostly maple. And then to give the eyebrow a little bit of a light colored pop, I'm gonna use warm sand. It's a little bit lighter than maple. And I'm only gonna use like literally a little bit. Just a little. It doesn't look like I'm doing a little, but I am, okay? Thank ya. And that's all you'll see from her today. And then I just mix those two together. And after I feel like it's mixed together, I carve out the brow. Oh, like I said, it gets messy around here. I'll be back. Done. And I'll blend that out in a second. But I don't do the top anymore. I haven't done it just for a little bit. I've been trying it out the past couple of times. Only because I've been feeling like it be looking a little too boxy. Since like my eyebrows are kind of fuller now, it looks too boxy when I conceal the top two, but I could just be being delusional. I don't know. But while that's happening, you're gonna get whatever brush you use for your concealer. I should have worn a black shirt. It's too late now. Whatever brush you use for your concealer, just go ahead and blend it out. Okay, there's that. And while that's happening, I did that. Where's it at? Oh, Nana. Okay, then I get another Born This Way concealer. This is like the lighter shade, which I'm not gonna use a lot of because I am trying that technique that I told y'all about, but I am gonna use a little bit of it. This is the shade Cookie. And I'm gonna do my little method again, and I'm not gonna use a lot, like literally. I know it looks like a lot, but it's not. My lot is different from your lot, okay? That looks like a lot. But it's not, y'all. If y'all see, like, it's not a lot, I promise. I'm just gonna use some of this. It's way better than what I was doing before. I was just using the light one and then brightening because I wanted a bright under eye. No, baby. Nah. Am I looking bald like that? because I ain't feeling that, honey. Okay. So, I'm going to let that sit. Oh, hold on, y'all. I got distracted by my beauty. Ooh. Okay. So then what I do is I put some on my nose right here. And then you're gonna put simple. And then you let that sit for a little bit. I'm looking at my eyebrows. I'm trying to decide, do I want to do the top? But I don't. But if you want it to look like more defined, more sculpted, definitely conceal the top. Like, do that. Because it still looks good. I'm just saying, on me, I feel like it just be looking like a little bit too much. Let me see. I gotta be, y'all, am I the only one that, like, when you're doing your makeup, you have to take everything out? Because if you don't take everything out, you'll mess around and forget something because it wasn't in front of your face? Or is that just me? Because that happens to me way too freaking much.
Got it. A carnival. Yeah. Apparently with...
Y'all, I added a red lip because I got bored.
You can totally come with us.
My boyfriend just texted me. We was beefing, but I guess we're not beefing no more. He broke the beef, the no beef contact, you know, agreement. He broke it because he know that he want to hang with a bad. He want to hang with a bad. He want to hang with a who? He want to hang with a what? A me. Yeah. But, yeah. So, yeah. Y'all don't have to do this, but honestly, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to add a little bit more of the bronzer contour because I am a fiend for that. Like how people be a fiend for blush, I'm a fiend for some bronzer and contour. And I'm just gonna put it right on my cheekbone. And then I'm gonna do the other side too. Like this. Again, you don't have to do this, but baby, I am. Okay? I do this and then I get that nose. While I'm just letting the light color sit, I get that nose, get up underneath it. And you see how it's kind of going away? That's good. You want it to go away a little bit. You want it to fade a little bit. Then I go here. I'm gonna take this red lip off because now I'm starting to look like a clown. Okay. So, y'all see that? See how good that looks? And then I'm gonna do my forehead while I'm here. And I do my forehead going into my cheekbone. Forehead going into the cheekbone. Okay. Look at how that warmed it up. Like, oh, I just loved it. Okay. So, while that's happening, now we can go ahead and blend out the lighter color. Y'all, for my birthday photo shoot, I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna get my lashes done because honestly, I don't have the funds to go experiment before I have my birthday photo shoot and see who I like and then decide on my birthday who's gonna do my lashes. I don't have the funds to be doing that. There's one girl that I went to that I do like. She did a really good job. However, whatever glue she used felt like death. I literally felt like my eyes were gonna fall out of my face. That's how I felt. I don't know what glue she was using, but I had to keep using the fan while she was doing my lashes because it just was too much. Then after the appointment, my eyes were super red, which I know that happens. It's happened to me before, but never that red. And my eyes wouldn't stop like dripping down tears. And my eyes were sore, like how I'm doing this right now. Even if it was just like to rub my eye, I could not do it. That's how bad it hurt. And I do want to get my lashes done for my photo shoot, but also too, my strip lashes be looking good. But I don't know, y'all. I have to decide. I still don't even know what I'm doing for this freaking photo shoot. I pushed the photo shoot back 2 weeks because I haven't picked a theme. I hope y'all saw what I just did, because I mean, that's self-explanatory. You just blend it out, blend out the forehead, blend out the chin. And while I'm blending, I drag it right above my lip. I don't know why. I see girls do it, so I'm doing it. Okay, like this. Your forehead. Like this. Okay, look at that. She's looking a little skeppy, but just wait. Now, usually I use the NARS, but like I said, I've been using the Too Faced concealer because it's a little bit more creamy. And I'm feeling it. I just have to get used to it because the NARS is more of like a matte look. And this is kind of dewy. So, not dewy, but you know, it's different. Okay, so that's sitting. Oh, this is the translucent setting powder, Laura Mercier. Translucent honey, loose setting powder. The light might be too bright, y'all. I'm gonna link it in there. I don't know. I'm gonna try to edit that and we gonna see if that's corny or not. I really want to work on my editing skills in videos, like adding like little effects. And I seen one girl, like she would make the product pop up and then she would drop it in her hand. I'm gonna try that. So I use my little triangular brush and then, not brush, I don't know what this thing is. I don't. And then I'm just gonna go right here. Wait, I don't want to use too much. I'm gonna go right here. Okay. And same for the other side. See how good that looks? You're gonna be getting nose job allegations when it comes to me. Kami MJ. Y'all, I think I'm running out of this. Hold up. Not before my birthday. I'm not trying to spend no extra money. Okay. You're just gonna... Ooh, that's not what I meant to do. You're gonna add it here. And I like to try to get it as pointed as possible here so it looks like a lifting effect. I seen a girl do that in her makeup video. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. You want to learn how to do your makeup, like, and not even be like the best makeup artist ever. You just want to learn how to do a little bit of makeup. Let me tell y'all the key. All you gotta do is look up makeup tutorials. Find somebody who is your exact skin tone. Like they are your skin tone. And then, like, you know, of course, make sure you like the way they do their makeup. Make sure you like, oh, their makeup looks good. But once you find somebody with your exact skin tone, like there's too many girls on YouTube. You know what I mean? YouTube, TikTok. You find somebody, once you find them, as you're watching their video, you like what they do, buy every single product they got, every single shade they got, and do that exact thing. Because that's how I learned to do my makeup. Because I think I went to Houston for one of my birthdays and I had never done my makeup before. I think at this time, this had to be like 2023. So I was 21, 22. Y'all, changed my life. I watched a makeup tutorial video, found a girl my exact skin tone. I liked the way she did her makeup, and I did everything she did. I put setting powder on my eyebrows. You don't have to. I do. I feel like it just locks it into place. Then the last thing I do is get this and just make that little line. Again, you don't have to do this. I used to not do it, but I just feel like it kind of evens it out versus just having a big light patch and then it's just, I don't know. I feel like it evens it out. And then you're gonna do the other side. I'm gonna do this side. Perfect. Y'all, that's the first time I got that perfect on the first try in a long time. Y'all don't understand that. I'd be struggling with this side. Okay. And then what I do, I get my foundation brush and I blend the bottom out immediately because this setting powder, baby, is gonna set. And it's gonna set immediately, okay? While that's setting, more bronzer. I love it. 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 I don't have enough, y'all. Hold on. Just do a little bit. A little bit. I'm just gonna put it here because I feel like you can't even see it. Or maybe I just need my glasses. I don't know, but I feel like you can't see her. And I want her to be seen. She wanna be seen. Okay. Get that, get that, get that, get that, get that, get that, get that. Then I go back and I do my forehead again because I don't like when it's just a big light patch on my forehead with the setting powder. So get my forehead again. Boom. Again, I bring her around. Like I told y'all before, I will bring her around the rose thing. Okay. Then I do this right underneath the nose. And what I'm gonna do next is gonna blow your mind. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. But no, for real. What I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna get this part and I'm gonna blend it out just a little bit with my concealer brush. Okay. I'm just tidying up just a little bit because it's feeling just a little messy in here. I'm feeling overwhelmed. And I'm also just gonna get this beauty blender. She's old and used. And just do like that. Yeah. And I'm also gonna do it here too because I feel like I went a little too crazy with the bronzer. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I think I might have did too much. Okay, y'all, I gotta hurry up because not only is my phone trying to say I'm running out of storage, but also my phone finna die. Like, so let me hurry up. Basically, this is a new setting spray that I've been using. It is the one size. I always use one size, but before I was using the one size mattifying waterproof because I was using NARS. But since I'm using the creamy Born This Way concealer, I've been using the Powder Melt Glass setting spray. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, this freaking eats. I don't know if it's just because it's something new. And I've been doing my makeup the same for like years now, but it eats. And I love the bottle. It's so cute. All pink. Like, I'm just a pink girly. So you shake it real good, real good. And just, you don't have to do this, but I do because, yeah. So it's called Powder Melt for a reason. So I'm gonna let y'all see this melt. Hold on. I wonder if I could get this light just a little bit. Okay, I'm going blind with this light. Okay, here's the truth, y'all. Excuse my armpit hair. Oh, do y'all see that? Do y'all see that? Scorba. Y'all, I'm gonna do that again. I am also a setting sprayaholic, and I will do this over and over again. I overdid it, but it's okay. So since you've done that, your eyebrows is done, everything's done, you can go ahead and add you some concealer. Some mascara. I'm just gonna fix my lashes just a little bit. Oh, y'all, my favorite podcast just dropped. I watch Winter and Shy's Behind the Likes podcast, y'all. I love their podcast. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Y'all should definitely go watch that. Okay. Then I have my Dior highlight. Y'all, this Dior highlight I've actually had since high school. Like, that's ridiculous. Not what I use, but I'm gonna use it for right now. Then I put some highlight right in the middle of my nose. Y'all, this is not a good makeup tutorial. I'm not gonna lie. I put highlight on the top of my lip. Don't ask me why, because honestly, I don't even know. You can put it on your inner corners. You don't have to. Usually I don't, but I'm feeling it today. I'm not gonna do a lot. Just a little bit, honestly. And you could do a wing. I don't feel like doing a wing today. We're gonna do our lip liner, but before I do my lip liner, I'm gonna take this out and fix myself so y'all can see the full baddie. Okay, y'all. Hold on, let me set y'all back up. But I'm just adding this so I can look like something, okay? Now I'm gonna do my lip liner. I am gonna be using Remedy by Ari. Wait, where's the one I like to use? I took it to work today. Remedy by Ari Cream Liner Suede. I'm gonna use her. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, so I use that first, and then I go in with, oh, this is faded. I don't even know what this is. Man, this is a darker chocolate. I think this is Fenty. It's a darker chocolate, and I do it right on top. I am using an unused OLP pen because I didn't have a sharpener at the time. This is not my best at all, but I told myself I was gonna make content. But I told myself I was gonna make content, and that's what I'm doing. I gotta do what I gotta do. And then, honestly, I'm just gonna do a clear today. Clear lip gloss. Y'all, like, this is not my best. I got lip liner on my dang chin. But even if it's not my best, I'm gonna look my best. Yeah, I look good. And this is the finale. This is the final look. You know, if you want to do extra, you could do extra. If you don't have to. But hold up now. But this is the finale. Take some pictures. Okay, guys, now I am about to go record a huge Shein haul. So I'll see y'all in the next video. Toodles.